Yeah, that's right. No, I'm going to be working here at the penthouse for the rest of the afternoon. Yeah, just make sure to put all the important calls through to me here, right? Okay, thanks. Yeah, bye.
You sure?
Well, if you were alone, Anna, I'd think this was a friendly call, but it looks as if it's official business.
Yes, you're right.
All right, what's up?
It's a search warrant.
Some kind of a joke? What are you looking for here?
Evidence concerning Alan Quatermain's death.
Are you out of your mind?
You know what you're looking for. Have a look by the bar.
Excuse me, Mr. Donnelly?
What the hell is going on here, and what are you looking for?
A Mexican pottery cup.
Would you mind telling me why? All right, this is one of my Mexican tequila cups.
I know.
Where did you get it? I only missed it the other day when I was looking around. Where did you find this?
In Alan's plane. It had been shattered. I had it put back together again.
Oh, come on. One of my tequila cups in Alan's planes? That's pretty...
Well, I remember it from the night I came around here to tell you what had happened to Alan.
Oh, is that right?
I do not keep those cups a secret.
How many did you find?
7.
Okay, well, there's the 8. We have the whole set. Shall we bag them? Please do.
I suppose you're going to confiscate the entire set?
Yes, we need them for evidence.
I just don't like the implications here, Anna.
The pottery cup was used in the course of the crime. Alan Quatermain's crash was not an accident. There was a chemical substance found in the fuel tank, and that is what caused the engine to fail.
I think you are wasting your time.
Well, I don't think so. You know, I want to know exactly what you were doing on the 24-hour period before Alan had the crash. I also have a search warrant for your warehouse, and I want you to accompany us down there when we leave.
Oh, well, what do you expect to find in my warehouse? More tequila cups, a load full of chemicals, or what?
We had an anonymous tip that we might find Alan's missing parachute there.
Can't you see what is going on here? I am being set up. It is so damned obvious.
Well, I don't see it like that.
And you are being suckered, lady. Someone is making sure that it looks like I sabotaged Alan's plane and then hid his parachute. Now, I can hardly wait for the next clue to turn up.
I have no choice but to place you on the suspect list.
Oh, great. Who else is on this suspect list?
Nobody, just you. Unless, of course, you think that Monica could have done it.
This whole thing is...
You guys hurry it up.
Yeah, I'm telling you, you are wasting your time here.
Please, we want you to cooperate while we're here in your warehouse.
Well, why shouldn't I cooperate? I've got nothing to hide, and believe me, you're not going to find any parachutes on these premises. Unless, of course, I'm going to set up.
That's a possibility, yes.
Tell me something. Why didn't Alan use that parachute before the plane went down?
We know that he didn't because we found his helmet and his scarf and the wallet near the waterfalls, which indicates to us that he went over the falls to his death. If he had used his parachute, then we would have found some trace of it by now.
Now, look, Anna, I swear to you, I never laid eyes on that parachute in my life. But if someone made sure that it wasn't on Alan's plane, then that's all the evidence you're going to need to call Alan's death a murder.
Yes, that's all we're going to need. Come on. Someone sure?
No, I was just stretching my legs, that's all, Anna. I want to get some of this fresh air. Stifling in there, isn't it?
There's no reason for you to suffer while we're conducting the search.
No, I'm just sorry that Sam and Vince have to suffer all this heat, that's all.
You shouldn't be long now.
You're assuming that they're going to find Alan's parachute, eh?
Well, I had a tip that I couldn't ignore.
Oh, you always put such great faith in anonymous tips.
Depends on the tip.
I'm afraid that this one's going to turn into a dead end.
Or at the worst, it'll be a detour. Tell me something. Did you and Monica ever discuss killing Alan?
Was this one another one of your anonymous tips? Because this whole thing is becoming ridiculous.
And how dare you even use Monica's name
In the same breath with Alan's death.
You seem to have forgotten that she was seen by witnesses threatening to kill Alan.
Oh, come on, your witnesses know damn well that those threats were made in the heat of divorce negotiations. They were both at each other's throats.
Well, we'll see, won't we?
I'll tell you something. Monica is no killer. She is probably one of the most rational human beings
I've ever met in my life. Alan, on the other hand, is much more likely to go off half-cocked in the right, or shall I say, wrong direction.
You? What about you, Sean?
Oh, yeah, what about me? What about me, Anna? I trained you, didn't I? Taught you everything you know? Do you honestly believe I'd be so stupid to use my own property? A piece of Mexican pottery that's highly identifiable to sabotage Alan's plane or to hide his parachute in my warehouse? Do you really think I would do all these things, huh?
Yes. You taught me everything I know. But do you honestly think I would be so remiss as to ignore the evidence as it stands?
Could I take a look, Chief?
Is it the same serial number?
Matches the one you gave us exactly.
Okay. All right, Sean, that's it. Don't leave town. Let's go.
Ready for that return to the hospital.
Hi, boss. How are you doing? Right? Yeah?
Well, I'm worried.
So I gather. Surgeon's outside. He's on his way in.
You aware of why he's here?
Yes, Dr. Stanton said he could go ahead with your surgery.
Dr. Stryker?
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Mark Trainer. How are you?
How do you do? This is Anna Devane
Yes, we met.
and Jimmy Lee Holt.
Jeremy?
Doctor. I'd like to say I'm as well as can be expected, but I don't know exactly what it is you're expecting.
Ah, well, let's examine you first, okay? Then we'll talk. If your friends will excuse me, see you in a minute.
Right, yeah.
What's the matter with him?
Anna is having cold feet about the operation.
But he doesn't have any choice. He has to go through with the surgery, doesn't
Look,
he?
I know that. But it's the timing. He feels that if he gets into a hospital, he'll be close to drugs. I don't know.
I can understand why he's worried, but he's strong enough to handle this now.
I hope so.
Do you think it'll, make things better if I talk to him?
I don't know. Anna, how you doing?
I'm fine.
No, I mean, how's work? How's the case going?
Oh, Jimmy, I don't want to talk about it right now. I've had
Look,
a very long
Anna.
day.
Alan is my brother. Was my brother.
Yeah. Sorry. I shouldn't have cut you off like that. I'm sorry.
I'm not having too great of a time of it, you know. My brother's dead, and my best friend is in a deep state of depression.
What do you say we put our heads together? Hmm? Do you know anybody that would want Alan dead?
You already know what I think. I think that Sean and Monica have the motive to do it. Now, look, I know that Sean's a good friend of yours, Anna, but murder is murder. And if my brother's death wasn't an accident, Sean and Monica are #1 on my list.
Well, you can go back and finish your visit now. I've finished my examination.
Thank you.
How's he doing, Doctor?
Well, it's all systems go. I want Buzz moved to New York.
Why? Why can't you have the operation at General Hospital?
Dr. Stanton filled me in on Buzz's fears. I think it'll be beneficial to put him in a different environment. And there's no risk in moving him.
Okay, well, and if there's no disadvantage in taking him to New York, I don't see any reason why not.
All right, if that's your opinion, I guess it'll be all right. I want what's best for Buzz.
Yes, we'll do. Okay, thank you, Doctor. All right. So Monica was cool, calm, and collected the whole time?
Oh, yes. And perfectly willing to talk to me without her lawyer being present.
Well, that's really opposite to Sean Donnelly, who was very hot under the collar the whole time.
Speaking of Donnelly, let me amend my statement. You know, she got knocked off her pins when I told her that pottery cup belonged to Sean.
Yeah. Sean was furious, too, when I told him that we found the cup in Alan's plane.
Well, you know, Monica pitched the theory that the cup was probably stolen from Sean and planted in Alan's plane.
Yeah, that's what Sean said, too.
Did he have any other theories about the parachute?
Well, he just reiterated the claim that he'd been set up.
So where do we go from here?
I don't know. I can't let them off the hook, whether it's circumstantial evidence or not. All the evidence points towards Sean, and with Sean, you get Monica.
A package.
Do you think the package is too neat?
I think I'll reserve judgment till I come up with a better theory. How about you? You come up with any other angle?
Yeah.
Yeah?
As a matter of fact, I have.
Okay, care to run it by me?
Well, it's an avenue we haven't explored yet.
Well, let's do that, by all means.
What if Alan Quartermain committed suicide?